Hi guys, we are in Florence and this is 27th, I think, episode of Social Self and Menswear podcast. And this episode is directly from Florence, from Pitti Uomo, a menswear fair.
Yeah, we are growing and we are going out now.
Exactly. And you can maybe see some people passing by. There are so many people. It was raining all day. Oh,
It was very bad.
it is like 2 p.m. right now and it just stopped raining. So it ruined our plans.
Yeah, and apparently it's not been like this in years and years. Like it's only been 2 times so bad. So
Yeah.
it wasn't expected.
But guys, if you think that it's a bit colder after the rain, no, it's really hot.
Yeah, it's
So
not.
that's why I don't know if I should take off the jacket. I have a wife beater under.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit weird, no? Like dress.
Yeah, informal. But okay. The subject of this episode is actually Pitti.
Yeah.
We were talking how to pack at Pitti. We packed a lot of things, too many things.
Maybe you bring your whole wardrobe, or
Yes, I have too many outfits, but it's better to have too many options than too less
exactly.
because the last time I had too less and I needed to do a laundry.
Yeah, that's the thing. You rather have too much and decide what you're gonna wear last minute, because you did that a lot actually. Like what I'm gonna wear.
Yeah, and I'm crazy. I pressed all the shirts and then packed them in the luggage, and I needed to iron them again.
Yeah, but we got the good equipment. We had the steamer and everything. I mean, well,
We are prepared, but let's talk about style.
Yeah.
Do you see something that is special at this Pitti? Because we were talking about it.
So first of all, it was supposed to be the theme that we're seeing behind us about
Bicycles.
Bicycle, yeah, exactly. I haven't seen anything related to bicycles.
No, there are no bicycles here. Maybe bicycles are prohibited.
And also there was some kind of color theme. It was supposed to be beige somehow, or
I don't
earth
know.
tones.
What was that?
I heard some photographers talking.
But you know
about
what?
this.
I was thinking of wearing a pink suit today,
Yeah.
but I see too many pink suits and even one there.
Yeah, beautiful ones. But people that we'll talk with later on, so you're able to see that.
A lot of friends, a lot of good-looking friends with. Yeah, come here. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. You?
It's going great. Well, let's talk together. Are you with Stefano?
Yes, it's inside.
Yes. Let's.
Stop rain and
Exactly. We're recording our podcast.
yeah.
Let's see together. Let's see each other together later. Jeez. Oh my God. Sometimes it's just hard to speak English.
Yeah,
But yeah,
you don't take any alcohol yet.
no, not yet. No, a bit. Okay, but the main thing is, I think, a lot of like beige colors. Yeah, like wider fits.
Yeah.
Seersucker as well.
I'm surprised to see some people wearing quite tight stuff,
Ties.
Tight. Yeah, even the trousers are quite tight, and I'm like, I didn't know that some people were still going to wear this kind of thing. I thought it was like far away.
You know, some things are tight on me because just I grew and I'm a bit.
You.
Yeah, I know. But I cannot understand it because it's so uncomfortable, especially when trousers are so tight. You don't have any air.
No,
So your legs doesn't breathe at all.
and it doesn't look very nice. Menswear tailoring is about balancing.
You cannot see any drape,
Exactly.
so you cannot see the fabric in itself.
And there's no benefits of the fabric. Whatever you're wearing, if it's so tight, there's no breathability, there's nothing happening. So that's that's a shame. But it's not so common, to be honest. I mean, people, I think they learn to wear very wide stuff, and we are seeing a lot of people around us. We'll show you some images.
Yeah. We have some footage. You can see some people passing by, but what we can do.
What about the people, though? Because we have met a lot of people.
That's the best part.
Yeah, exactly. For me,
It's your first time, so how do you feel about
well,
it?
I feel that most of people are very nice, and I think that the biggest actually are the nicest most of the time.
Yeah. We met some people that have almost like 1 million followers on Instagram, and they are very humble
Yeah,
and
Genuine, yeah.
approachable.
yeah, exactly. Very genuine, very nice people. So that's very pleasant. That's very
That's the best. That's the best part.
I met also some people that are not very known and that they are very arrogant.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Let's
That-
not talk about it.
That's funny though. I mean, for me, they are part of it also. You know, it's
Yeah.
like it's also funny to meet this kind of guy. I'm like, wow, you
Yeah,
actually.
but we need
you
to
know?
think that not everyone maybe is so extroverted.
Yeah, there's that also.
Yeah.
Talking about that, we met some people from South America coming.
A lot of people, Americans.
Yeah, Americans, and very curious to know how they feel about it. We'll be able to talk about it with them later on, but we already talked a bit with them, and they, of course, they love it. For them, it's interesting because for us, as Europe, it's a smaller market, so we're expecting that they are in a huge market compared to us.
Exactly.
But they were saying
It's very, but it's very different because a lot of people in America they wear suits because they need to, because they have to at work,
Exactly.
and they don't think about suits like something cool that they can maybe do a bit like fun, maybe bolder outfits, bolder outfits.
And most of people, to be fair, that we in our life we have contact with, it's for work. It's not for that you really care
At work,
Yeah,
at your work, at Bugello,
exactly. But even when you are giving advice to people, when you're
at Loke. So
yeah, exactly.
yeah, mostly I would say that most of the people are better buying shoes for a wedding or for work. And maybe I think it's like 30% of them. It's because they just like to wear loafers. But you know, Sweden is also very special because people are wearing loafers all year round.
Yeah.
So we have loafers, you know. On,
Quite nice.
I even have a Swedish brand today. I mean, not the brand is Spanish, but the store is Swedish from Skolix.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's talk about what we are wearing. actually.
Belgian loafers. Oh yeah, guys. So I am wearing blue with brown, very small striped power suit from Herse. It's a Polish brand. With
Fabric.
yeah, the fabric is wool, tropical wool with silk and linen.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's pretty hot even though it's with linen and it's tropical wool still, unconstructed. Very formal, but I didn't want to have it so formal, so I'm wearing a tank top under it.
Nice.
Yeah, so maybe I will show some muscles that are left still from the best days when I was a personal trainer.
Yeah.
But
I'm also wearing a T-shirt, so maybe I.
yeah, you have the most expensive T-shirt I ever seen.
Yeah. That's
Let's yeah, you were you said something about that T-shirt on the podcast.
yeah. So actually, quite interesting. So what I'm wearing, I'm also wearing loafers from Skolix. I'm wearing a suit from Blue Giallo, which is 100% Irish linen. What was interesting is that I discovered that the Irish linen is somehow water repellent because we have had a lot of rain and the drops were staying outside.
Yeah.
So it's quite amazing fabric.
Maybe you can even jump to the pool into the
Yeah,
pool.
I will. Stay tuned for this. Let's see. But yeah, and finally, I made myself a pleasure because I love to wear T-shirts. So the one I'm wearing is from Menswear, which is a German brand, and basically that's the German. So the best, and they are basically they have those machines that are looping and making without any seam, so it's seamless. And those are the oldest machines that
So it's not like you can just buy whatever fabric and just do it. No, you need to make the fabric by yourself.
There's only in Germany and in Japan left those machines. So
Oh, no,
yeah,
really?
they are quite expensive, but they are the best in the world. So and you will see a lot of people are making some kind of what is the best T-shirt, the 10 T-shirts. They're always coming first, and for a good reason. Now that I'm trying them myself, I can tell you it's gonna last forever.
But is it breathable though?
It's quite alright. It's a bit thick. The one model that I took is a direct pattern from the 50s, so it's a bit more heavy.
Okay, is it vintage or is it new?
Vintage. No, it's new.
Mhm.
So also you need to have them new because they're gonna shrink when you wash them,
Uh-huh.
and they shrink quite a lot. But anyways, very nice T-shirt. I love them, and yeah, pretty much like this. So now it's getting warm again, and I actually feel quite cool, although I'm wearing black because it's super breathable.
I wanted to wear black today, but I went with the suits. Yeah,
That's the best.
we'll see what I will have on me at the Plaza Uomo party because today it's Plaza Uomo at a palace.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's also we're also looking forward We'll maybe record some new reels, guys. We recorded some funny reels, so I hope that you will like the content.
So far, the feedback is like you guys are out of will.
We are aware that it's very cringe,
Yeah.
but it's on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, we don't take ourselves too seriously.
No,
Thing.
what do you mean? Not serious?
No, yeah, very seriously, very serious people, but just inside, not outside. Outside, we are very childish. Who was that? We said that because we're talking about our age.
Yeah, that we look young.
Yeah, you.
Gosh, from Herse.
exactly.
Who does
The secret is to stay
childish? Yeah, if you're childish, then you look childish as well. Yeah.
Exactly, and I think you should be because after all, we are here in Firenze. We're having a lot of fun with a lot of nice people that are also here too. It's a celebration.
Yeah, but what do you think about, because we see some Pitti peacocks as well?
Yeah, not
Do you
that much, right?
No,
No? Do you feel?
there are some.
Yeah, a bit, but I feel like some years ago it was like almost only about this, you know. And now there's a lot of people that are just quite nicely dressed without excess. Yeah, I mean,
So you're
yeah, there's a bit this vintage vibe that can be
yeah, some
a
hats.
bit peacock, maybe. But outside of this, I feel most of people are quite genuine. Yeah, of course, there's some guys that are wearing like 50s type of outfits, but they are really going for it. Like
But they do that. They do that even in their private life.
yeah, that's the thing.
So it's genuine. If you're a Pitti peacocking just on Pitti, then it's a disguise.
Yeah.
And it's a costume.
That's true.
But if you're doing it every day, why
Yeah,
not?
then that's just you, I would say.
I wonder what kind of jobs do they have, because I don't think I would wear things like that at work.
No, but some of them that I know from friends, for example, they are actually dressing up like this at work.
Huh?
Yeah, and one is actually he has some kind of I don't know if he is accountant, but
Like me,
yeah, exactly,
finance bro,
exactly.
something like that.
With his small mustache, really like a vintage style, and with the typical 50s, and that almost great Gatsby from the 30s sometimes.
Do you have some of your favorite look from this day? It's the first day of Pitti Uomo for us.
I would say I was quite astonished. I mean, I'm always interested by craftsmanship. So when there are some guys that are wearing very well crafted pieces, especially when they made them themselves, I find that very impressive and very nice. So those South American guys, they were wearing, you know, those very traditional. I mean, they are coming from the traditional.
Latin American guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the guy in the green.
And the pink suits.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It was very cool.
It was it bespoke.
Yeah, he made it himself. So basically, he works on the fabric first because he needs to make those kind of pleats, you know. So there's a lot of pleats, which is a traditional way of doing.
This guy, the pink suit. Yes, he was here.
Yeah, exactly. So first of all, he needs to make all the pleats, and then he draws the pattern on it, and then he makes it for himself.
Yeah.
It's a. I mean, I wouldn't wear
It
that
was like
a lot.
great drapes. Pleats were here.
Exactly.
Other
And on the back as well.
Okay.
So it's a bit too much, I would say, but it's genuine because he's a designer.
He was trying something new,
Exactly. And in that regard, I mean,
playing with the fabric, with the form.
and it's also a matter of context because I would say nothing feels too much. It's like wearing a tuxedo, you know, like you feel a bit shy maybe to wear a tuxedo, but then when you are at the party, everyone is wearing a tuxedo, so you feel okay. Well, that's
But here you cannot be shy.
exactly. So that's the other way around. When you are in this type of bubble here, you feel that everything goes, you know, everything is all right. But when you go outside at work and maybe when you have your accountant job, I don't know if you can advise people with the pleats and the pink suits.
No, maybe it would be too much. But I see also a lot of streetwear here.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of cowboy boots again, a lot of cowboy hats, a lot of straw hats, a lot of round sunglasses,
Yeah, quite.
a lot of some inspirations from the 50s, from the 40s.
Yeah, exactly. Quite the usuals, I would say, for a PT. Nothing. So yeah, there was this amazing banana suit.
Yeah, no, it was just an ad for a chiquilla. Yeah.
So
I know.
no, but pretty much like this. So the common thing, but so far I'm like surprised in a good way. People are genuine, people are nice, and people are really passionate about what they are doing. which is nice. And then you can really mingle and connect with those people because they are real people, you know.
I see a lot of Scandi colors, a lot of that.
Sure.
But it's come on, it's summer, so
That's the luxurious.
and the pink as well. Maybe it's a bit of a green, one of my favorite colors.
A few blacks also. I'm not the only one to be.
No, actually, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Black is quite difficult color for summer.
Yeah, and it depends also. I would say if you are very pale, it might not be the best. But when you have dark features, it helps. I mean, I know that I said,
I went for solarium before.
yeah, exactly. But I know I said before that you shouldn't pay too much attention about the skin color and things like this. But it's true that to a certain extent, sometimes if you're super pale, but on the other hand, you can play around this also. If you are super pale, you can actually wear something that is very dark, and then it can be interesting. But if you're blonde, it might feel a bit, you know, like that you're a bit sick.
You
When you have black pictures, it helps a bit because it frame you. Anyways, no one is really gonna care about that. What is important is that you are comfortable in the clothes that you are wearing and that you enjoy wearing them, you know, like
Yeah,
that you are.
I think like everyone here enjoys it, and we enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly. You want to have fun. with it.
Nothing crazy though today.
It's difficult to wear black. So when you can wear it in a bit more relaxed way, which is in linen, you could do, then you should do it. You should have fun, and it makes you look nice, I would say. But yeah, the earthy tones are here, light greens I can see, lots of linen this year,
A lot of khaki as well.
lots of khakis. Yeah, exactly. Linen a lot, tropical wools. Also.
And even heavy linen, raw linen,
Yeah, yeah.
which looks very thick.
Exactly, like what I'm wearing actually. I'm wearing a very thick linen, Irish linen, so it's quite thick, but it's still nicely breathable. I would say that when we arrived on Sunday, it was 35 plus.
Yes, that was
That's just
hard to survive.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like it. For me, above 25, it's just you cannot do.
But we tested our summer suits because in Stockholm we actually could wear even winter suits all year round.
Compared to that, yeah, that's for me. But yeah, but
That's why I took all my wardrobe.
yeah.
Because in Stockholm it's just not possible to wear those kind of clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, guys, that was a wrap of the first day of Pitti Uomo.
Yeah, and we're gonna record more tomorrow and more interview.
So stay tuned and see you later, guys.
Ciao.